We as humans are wired for connection. It's an intrinsic part of our nature, deeply embedded in our very being. It's in our DNA to seek out belonging and build relationships with others. From the earliest days of our existence, we crave the warmth and security that comes from being part of a group. Think about it. From the moment we're born, we rely on others for love, care, and support. These early connections lay the foundation for our emotional and social development. These connections, these bonds we form, bring joy, comfort, and a sense of purpose. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives, creating a tapestry of shared experiences and memories. They enrich our lives in countless ways, making us feel seen, heard, and valued. Through these interactions, we find validation and a sense of identity. Whether it's family, friends, romantic partners, or even colleagues, relationships shape our experiences and contribute to our overall well-being. They are the pillars that support us through life's challenges and triumphs. They provide a sense of community and belonging, reminding us we're not alone in this journey called life. In these connections we find strength, resilience, and the courage to face whatever comes our way. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video to stay updated with more content on creating healthy relationships and boundaries. Now, while connections are essential, equally important is the ability to set healthy boundaries. These boundaries are crucial for our mental and emotional well-being, providing us with the space we need to recharge and reflect. Think of boundaries as our personal space, our emotional and physical limits that define where we end, and another person begins. They are the invisible lines that help us maintain our individuality and protect our inner peace. Boundaries are not about building walls or pushing people away. They are about creating a safe space where we can thrive and grow, both personally and in our relationships. Instead, they are like fences that protect our well-being and allow relationships to flourish. These fences are flexible, allowing us to open the gate when we feel comfortable and close it when we need solitude. They help us prioritize our needs, preserve our energy, and maintain healthy relationships. By setting boundaries, we communicate our limits and expectations clearly, fostering mutual respect and understanding. Imagine a garden. Without a fence, anyone can walk in, trample the flowers, and take what they want. This lack of boundaries can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed and unappreciated. But with a fence, the garden is protected, allowing the flowers to bloom beautifully. The fence ensures that the garden remains a sanctuary, a place of beauty and tranquility, just like our personal boundaries protect our inner peace. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and a way to honor our own needs. It's a fundamental aspect of maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. It's about communicating what we're comfortable with and what we're not. Boundaries help us define our personal space and ensure that our interactions with others are respectful and considerate. This can sometimes feel uncomfortable, but remember, direct and honest communication is key. It's important to approach these conversations with a calm and open mindset. Start by identifying your needs and limits. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you and what you need to feel safe and respected in your relationships. What matters most to you? What makes you feel safe and respected? These questions can guide you in understanding your boundaries better. Once you're clear on your boundaries, communicate them assertively but kindly. It's essential to be firm, yet gentle in your approach to ensure that your message is received well. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs without blaming others. This helps in conveying your message without making the other person feel attacked or defensive. For instance, instead of saying "you're always late," try saying, "I feel disrespected when you're late for our appointments." This way you focus on your feelings rather than the other person's actions. Remember, clear communication is vital for building healthy and respectful relationships. It fosters understanding and strengthens the bond between individuals, creating a more harmonious and supportive environment. Boundaries look different in various relationships. With friends, it might be about saying no to favors that stretch you too thin. In romantic relationships, it could involve setting expectations around quality time and communication. At work, boundaries might involve limiting overtime or setting clear expectations for communication outside of work hours. The key is to tailor your boundaries to the specific needs of each relationship. Remember, setting boundaries is not selfish. It's about taking care of yourself so you can show up as your best self in all your relationships. The ripple effect of boundaries. Impact on well-being. When we establish and maintain healthy boundaries, the positive impact on our well-being is profound. We experience reduced stress and anxiety, knowing our needs are being met. We feel more empowered and in control of our lives. This newfound sense of self-respect leads to greater confidence and self-esteem. Moreover, setting boundaries allows us to invest our time and energy in relationships that are truly fulfilling. By saying no to what doesn't serve us, we create space for the people and activities that bring us joy and nourishment. Respecting boundaries, the other side of the coin. Just as setting boundaries is crucial, equally important is respecting the boundaries of others. When someone communicates their needs, listen with empathy and understanding. Respecting boundaries means honoring their limits, even if they differ from yours. It's about recognizing that everyone has different comfort levels and needs. This mutual respect is fundamental for building trust and fostering healthy, fulfilling relationships. Challenges and solutions. Overcoming common obstacles. Setting boundaries can be challenging, especially if it's something new or if you've struggled with it in the past. You might encounter resistance, guilt, or fear of disappointing others. Remember, it's okay to feel these emotions, but don't let them hold you back. Setting boundaries is a learning process, and it's okay to make adjustments along the way. Practice self-compassion and celebrate small victories. Each time you honor your needs, you're taking a step towards a healthier and more authentic you. The courage to set boundaries. Embracing vulnerability. Setting boundaries requires courage. It involves being vulnerable, speaking our truth, and sometimes having difficult conversations. But remember, vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. When we show up authentically and set boundaries with kindness and respect, we invite others to do the same. This vulnerability fosters deeper connections and creates a space for genuine and meaningful relationships to flourish. Embrace vulnerability as a strength, a catalyst for growth and stronger bonds. Building stronger bonds. The power of healthy relationships. Ultimately, setting and respecting boundaries is about building stronger, healthier relationships. When we communicate our needs and honor the needs of others, we create a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Healthy boundaries foster a sense of safety and security in relationships, allowing love, connection, and intimacy to flourish. By prioritizing both connection and boundaries, we create a space for relationships that are both nurturing and empowering. Final thoughts. A journey of growth and connection. Remember, creating healthy relationships and setting boundaries is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, communication, and growth. Be patient with yourself and others as you navigate this process. Embrace the discomfort and celebrate the victories. By prioritizing both connection and boundaries, you pave the way for more fulfilling relationships and a more authentic and empowered you.